don't know how big of a believer I am in that Ruben Nistelrooy in that. Yeah, this Xavi card has messed me up pretty bad. He does just get broke off by the Nigerian king that is Osimhen, moving very well already. Griezmann can't get that one over the top. That's okay. John Reese, first choice left back, not by a lot, but like I'm at a point where I do want my attacking. My fullbacks to be more attacking. His lack of agility and overall ball skill is troublesome at times. I will say, John Arne Riise would probably be like a... It's gotta be a foul, right? It's gotta be a foul, bruh. John Arne Riise would probably be a disgustingly good defensive man. I don't remember what his work rates are. Frankie does well to hold it up right there. We'll break off Jesus again, get that to Bernardo, and get this wide. And I mean, that's the midfield core getting us out of a tough spot right there. Be a little bit slower when we see this. Frankie breaks the line with himself, not via pass. Griezmann inland, Osimhen outland, Osimhen. I did not expect him to accelerate that fast at this wide. And come on. This is you. You love that shot, and that's fine. That's fine. The green over, I'm so cool with that. That was maybe a little bit too much power. Good block there. Frankie picks it up in a really good spot. Osimhen wide. Cutest of layoffs. We'll get that back to Ozzy. Shields well. Shields very well. Gets that to Griezmann. We're going to outside the foot this to the other post. That's fine. I red timed it anyway. Good turn from... Oh my gosh. You love that. Like, dude, that's not a foul, but, I'm just being a baby. I just want something to complain about, don't I? That's a really good save from Casillas. So, who gave away the pen? I think that's ridiculous. I think you should always be required to show that, or something like that. Bernardo extremely well to keep the ball there. I couldn't have been, I would have been, but I couldn't have been, rightfully too angry at that. Frankie breaks forward. Get this wide. He's picking the ball up in some really good spots. On the ground cross. That's probably got to be an R1X. This number again. What do we need to do with Vicha? I mean, he's doing well to beat people, but it's the end product. Like, usually he has some just absolutely... The Napoli boys moving. Okay. Take the lawn. I did not get that anywhere close to far enough to the near post. I'm sorry, the far post right there. I wonder how good that, See, I'm not a big believer... That doesn't go in a lot. Like, I kind of hope he watches the replay on this. I'd assume he will if he's celebrating. Oh my gosh, dude, you're a baby. Up until this moment, I had not seen it in my brain, but now I think I can see a botch across to Osimhen. Something is telling me this, though. Griezmann in the middle. Let's give Bernardo a bit of a rest. Him on the right. Something. Witzel should get this. That should just go to... again, with gold aerial and probably really good heading accuracy from Witzel, that probably should just go to my man. That's pretty decent finish from Gabriel Jesus. I'm seem having a problem with getting close to people. Empty takes it inland to Ozzy. Steps wide. Need a ball roll there, Frankie. You kind of folded me. Okay, Frankie, really good move there. We'll let him. That's never going in, but we always do take the corner. Griezmann outside the foot to Ozzy. The momentum really killed right there. I think a green and a little bit further to the side, that honestly could have went in. The reverse outside the foot shot. Okay, we love that, especially with Frankie. Good God, man. And again, is this game over? Like, no, it doesn't feel over at all. Like, I'm pressing as well. Team's playing well right now. Just realized when I went on Ultra Attack, that did in fact move my people around a little bit. So it looks like Suque's in the middle. Vicha back. That's ridiculous, man. You gotta give me a different pass this wide. A lot of sprinting I'm doing right now. Ton of it. Ton of it. I'll slow it down because I'm not worried. I'm trying to stay composed. I think that's one of my... That's a really good finish. I think that's one of my better traits as a FIFA player. Like, that's in traffic. And could that get blocked by Virgil every day of the week? Absolutely. Did it there? Nope. Because it's a Wednesday. Again, score now 3-2. 8 minutes left. Realistically, this guy can have some very good game management and pass this around the back. And do I feel the best about being on like all-out attack for as long as I was and having that be a big catalyst for this comeback? No, I don't feel good about that. This has been a good game. Like, this has been a fun game. This guy hasn't been too terribly toxic, so very fun. I definitely feel his anger setting in. Like, he's definitely thinking, okay, this guy's getting carried by carried by the constant. I'm not even running constant press. Red time hurts there, and we need an off-ball foul, or honestly a foul here. Keeper is in no man's land. I didn't realize it was that far out. That'll be game, but again, like that was a fun one. But he does get toxic at the end. I guess fair enough. Kyle Walker back in the rotation for this one. Could that have been what made the difference last game? Probably not, right? But it definitely helps a ton. It's a good team. That's a fun team. That Barcola card is not the most insane version of it you can get, but that's a very good one, isn't it? I wonder if he's still 5-star, 5-star. I'm honestly not sure. Get it back to Griezmann. Here we go. This feels like a pretty decent move. Griezmann breaks off Sterling. Is this a messy treatment? What are we saying here, Griezmann? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? This is obviously a pop. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We're going to Drogba here, obviously. Good save from him. Coman does well. Coman. We'll go scoop turn. We'll go inside. Frankie does well to get that off quick. Bernardo, a little bit of magic in the middle. Goal technical, that is. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Gets around his Bernardo. Held up a little bit. Back to... Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's move the bar down a little bit more. There's Ozzy. Good header. Got the really... That's incredible defense from Ronald Koeman. Let's take our finger off sprint a little bit. Like, I'm doing it a lot, and I get it's because I've been getting beat down, and I'm really trying to get back into it. But, let's take our finger off that. Let's go to the byline really quick. That's a finesse shot near post. That was always going to be really tight. Getting seriously taken off the ball here, seriously touched here, then it probably results in a foul. It did not. Off the bar there. I really wasn't too worried about that. I thought that was going to be covered by Casillas regardless. That was a magic dribble. I really do have to win the ball though. When he turns around there, like, don't really want to have Cannavaro on the ball for a ton of the time. That's a rip. That is an absolute pop he's just had. I do have an issue of... He'll get that right, Casillas. I mean, that's horrible. You're looking for Ozyman here. The outside, the Griezmann, Ozzy, that's a terrible shot. And I'm covering. I would think that has to be offside. No, it's not even close to offside. That's just Coman being an idiot. Spotting the center back. We practice these. The red doesn't help there, in all honesty. Not going to pop that one. Don't think he wins that. That is actually Messi-esque dribbling. That is just magical. I mean, that is what Bernardo does, bro. He defends and can give you that. Like, that's so redonkulous. Yeah, and I'm like... See, I don't think this guy's really good at playing that pass at the literal last second. Great from Kyle Walker, who's definitely kept him in the game here if there's a chance. But again, this guy scored some very underwhelming goals. Now I'm starting to sweat, and like that's just so frustrating. That's back-to-back L's. So we're defeated right now, though, for sure. Brazil!